Okay, our opponent's playing first. Yep, this is a totally keepable hand. The fact that we have the Avenger and a Law Keeper is pretty awesome. Could play the Elf here. Actually, I think that's going to be a better play, just because we're playing Sacred Wolves and stuff. And we have, maybe a couple other 3-drops we'd rather play instead. He doesn't really have anything to lock down anyway with the Law Keeper yet, so it doesn't seem necessary. Okay. Well, that's okay. Now I'll drop the Law Keeper, unless, I don't know, if I get a Sacred Wolf, I'll play that instead. Nope, that's fine. Okay, we'll play Law Keeper here. And pass turn. Next turn, we'll drop the Avenger and start tapping stuff down, hopefully. Or at least, keep his attacks bad for a while. Another Warhorse. Okay, not a big deal. Now we will happily drop the Avenger. Well, Dungrovelder looks really ugly right here, doesn't it? That's okay. We'll drop the Avenger, and then he's probably in trouble. I mean, he's got to have some Arachnus Webs, because I saw them going around. So hopefully that stave off sideboard comes up for us. I didn't want to bring in the Demystify until I was sure I saw Arachnus Webs, but I guess I'm not exactly sure yet. Okay, Arbalest Elite, no problem. Thankfully he doesn't even have an attack here. Yep. Which is cool. Okay. Well, unfortunately we're off mana right now. So, I think I'm actually going to drop the, as janky as it is, I'm going to drop the Dungrovelder here, and hopefully he gets a little better than a 3-mana 1/1 hexproof soon here, when I start getting some lands. But until then, I'm just going to, on his turn, during his begin combat step, I'm going to keep his Arbalest Elite tapped down, so he can't kill my Gideon's Avenger, and then I still have like a blocker and stuff. Should be good. Hopefully he doesn't have Arachnus Web or... Ooh, 5 mana. What do we got? Not a big deal. We're going to win this. He's tapped out now, so... yeah, we'll just tap the Arbalest Elite anyway. Why not? Make our Gideon's Avenger bigger. I was going to tap it at end of turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could have seen if he was going to make a mistake and attack in, but he didn't do it last turn, so I don't know why he would have done it this turn. We're getting all our planes. It kind of sucks. We're only running like 6, too. Okay, so here the play is Rusted Sentinel. Obviously not the... Oh, no. We do Greater Basilisk. Yeah, that's probably better, but then I can't. Actually, we're going to do the Rusted Sentinel. I'd like to Law Keeper his Arbalest Elite still. That seems a little bit better. So, yeah, we'll pass turn. Maybe Dungrovelder was a bad idea. I had some really excellent options in that pack, but I felt like since I was running a fourth of my deck as forests, I thought it would be a little bit better, Even if it was like a 3-mana 3/3 hexproof, it would be good. So, I didn't see a problem with that. Okay. He got that Sen Petal Grove. Okay. Okay. Could pacifism his Rhino here, get in with the Rusted Sentinel and the Avenger. I think that's probably fine. He's only got 2 cards left. I think we can get in here. I don't even think it's too greedy, honestly. Getting in for 7, since he doesn't even have any good blocks, is probably pretty good. And especially if he double blocks, I can just tap his Armored Warhorse and make it bigger. So he can't even kill my Gideon's Avenger. He can double block the Rusted Sentinel, but that's okay. The way my board presence is right now, it's not a big deal. I could have just tapped down an Armored Warhorse, but I kind of don't want to tap any of his creatures this turn, so I can just keep anything he plays that's relevant tapped down on his turn. Okay, our opponent lost connection and came back, lost a bunch of time. I think he actually didn't declare any blockers, so he's gonna die right here. He just took 7 there. Not sure why he didn't like double block the Rusted Sentinel or anything. That was a huge amount of life that he just took there. So okay, we'll see what happens here. Okay, played another Stampeding Rhino. Okay, so at the end of his turn, we'll tap the Stampeding Rhino. Avenger gets bigger. Yeah, I guess we could play the Rampant Growth for our Swamp, I guess. Here we'll tap down his Arbalest Elite, getting our Avenger even bigger. We'll get in with Avenger, oh, not Dungrove Elder, and Sentinel, these two. He's taking that too, so he's down to what, 4? I could just play a Sacred Wolf here. Probably ranch in and kill him next turn. Maybe not. What am I at? 1, 2, 3. I'm at 5 mana. We'll just Rampant Growth for now. That's fine. Get our Swamp. Hopefully we won't even need it, but there's a chance. Could have made the Dungrove Elder bigger, but still not going to be able to get by Armored Warhorse. Dungrove Elder has been pretty unimpressive this game, but Gideon's Avenger has been pretty sweet. Well, looks like we just lost to Overrun, so keep that in mind. Alright, let's do the math here. 12, 17, 22. So if I'd gotten a... Oh, no, we're at 18. I was going to say if I'd gotten a forest, we could have survived. But, no, we just lost to Overrun. I guess I shouldn't be too terribly surprised by that. So we'll go to game 3, and now I know he has Overrun. So I think, actually, believe it or not, I'm going to bring in the Fog. I think the Fog is actually going to be... could be clutch. Now, what do I take out for the Fog? That's a good question. Maybe I like the Fog more than the Stave Off. I haven't seen a single pacifism from him yet, or Arachnus Web. So we'll do the fog instead and see how this goes. That's actually a pretty good overrun answer.